Part of the things that make life beautiful for us as social animals is that we can relate with one another in a very beautiful way. Which brings me to the issue of first impressions. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today on the channel, I'll be talking to you about first impressions. Believe you me, first impressions are overrated. We need to learn to give people time. People unravel their true selves with time, and it would be wrong of us to judge them based on a first impression. If you don't already know, first impressions are instant conclusions we make upon encountering someone or something. Now, this is not to be confused with instincts. Instincts are more psychic, while first impressions are based on perception. They are based on what we perceive. It is subjective. First impressions is like a mental image you make in your mind upon encountering someone. Now imagine this, you and your guys are in a room, you and your girls, let's say girls, you and your girls are in a room, a classroom, and then a new girl whose face you've never seen before walks in. Now she walks in, she just goes straight to her desk, doesn't ask anybody for help, walks confidently, has very, very great fashion sense. What if I almost like struts into the classroom and you're like, who is this one? What's wrong with this one? And then the person does not even ask for help, just goes about doing nothing. The first thing that most people will think is, ugh, that girl is proud, that girl is arrogant, that girl is full of herself. Now look, all of these judgments, all of these conclusions, and you haven't even spoken a word to this person. That's how huge first impressions can cloud your thinking. And you're just looking at someone and without even talking to the person, you've already judged, she's proud, she's arrogant, she's this, she's that. I mean, come on. Now imagine that as a result of this impression that you have created in your head, you go ahead and take it out on this person. If she's trying to talk to you, you're all like snappy, you're all like please, you're all like giving an attitude because of something you created in your head, that she's arrogant, she's proud, she's this, she's that. And I see how much damage you're causing, all because first impression. I mean, like, hey, you don't even know this person. There are many people today who have lost friendships, who are unable to make friendships, who have lost opportunities, all because they were judged wrongly at first glance. Society places too much ado on first impressions. They say first impressions is supposed to last long, first impressions this, first impressions that, first impressions this, first impressions that. I mean, imagine yourself in the other person's shoes. Okay, let's say you have a sick roommate. You live with someone and the person is sick and you need to get medication for this person very early in the morning. So and it's kind of urgent, so you have not been able to take your bath. You just throw on clothes. You don't even check to see if they match. You just put on whatever footwear you see. In fact, you may not have even taken your bath, and then you just run all the way to the pharmacy. And then on top of all of what is already going on, you get there and there's a line, so you have to like wait in line, and then you are pacing, you are just waiting anxiously for it to be your turn, and then someone somewhere is like, oh my god, this is such a dirty person. I mean, this person has such a terrible dress sense. Like, who dresses this way? And the person is like, oh, look at how he's pacing around, look at how she's pacing around. She must be very, very, uncomposed. If that exists, like, she lacks composure, she lacks this, he lacks that. They're already making all of this judgment based on something you just saw in a couple of seconds. And then the next time they're seeing you, they're trying to avoid you because they feel like, ugh, that person who is not composed, that person who doesn't have a good fashion sense. I mean, do you see how that feels? Yeah, that's how exactly it feels to the other person when you judge the person based on the first glance of first few seconds of interaction with the person, and you don't even know this person well enough. Now, first impressions do count for something, but in a very tiny way. It definitely does not deserve all the crazy importance it currently has. It counts for something, but just tiny, just a little. You should not let the first impressions of someone leave a permanent imprint on you. Try to avoid that. Do not let the first impressions of someone leave a permanent imprint on you. It is wrong. It's just not right. Do not let your first impressions of people leave a permanent imprint on you that determines that you're being rigid all about No, don't let that happen. Give people time. Let them show you who they really are. Give people time. Learn it. Learn to give people time. Learn to say, oh, I don't even know this person enough. Learn to say, oh, let me check to see how this person goes. Learn to give people time. Let them show you who they are with time. Let time show people who they really are. You don't really know a person until time has proven to you that you know the person, and then you can now make judgment based on what you have gotten over time, and not because of your overrated first impressions. I hope that has helped you somehow today, and I am glad you came across this video. Thank you for watching. If this helped you, please try as much as possible to give a like, and you can subscribe to this channel so you get more content fresh and hot as they drop. Thank you very much once again. My name is Titi June, and thank you for watching.